Vincent, and the people I interviewed for my culture box are my mom's cousin, Janet, and my great aunt, Leanne. The country my project is on is China. Janet lived there for 5 years, but lives here now, and Leanne lives there, and Leanne has lived there for 13 years and lives there now. Their favorite part about living in China is the nice people, all the history, and the diverse culture. I also got a lot of artifacts and information from my Uncle Neil, who frequently does business in China. This is a story I wrote using the answers from our interview. I hope you like it. Oh no, that's what I said when I found out we were moving. My dad found a job in China, so we had to pack up right away. When we finally got there, after an 18-hour flight, I really had to go to the bathroom. I looked around and I didn't see a single toilet. All I saw was this weird-shaped hole in the ground. Then I asked, Dad, what is this? He replied, it's called a squatter toilet. You squat over it and go. I realized this place was very different from home. Later, we went shopping and I saw a lady dressed in a cheap hat, a kind of fancy dress, and she was holding a baby with split pants. I asked my mom why he was wearing those, and she said, babies here don't wear diapers. They just go to the bathroom wherever they want. She said the children raised this way are harder to potty train than the ones in America. The next day was Saturday, and I had to start school even though it was just a half day. When we got there at 6 a.m., we did stretches. The other 5 days of the week, we stayed at school until 4:30 p.m. We spend most of our time memorizing facts. Everyone is trying to be a good student so they can get to better schools. I'm a little disappointed there's no after-school sports here like at home. Everyone goes home and studies after school. We also celebrate the Chinese New Year that week. My mom got a new red dress like the other woman for good luck. We stayed up until 12:30 a.m. and ate dumplings and mooncakes. There was a huge festival, and it was a lot of fun. I also learned about the Chinese zodiac signs and found out that mine is a rooster. My family and I went to the market for some groceries. While I was walking around, I saw some delicious chicken. I thought I had to have some, so I bought some. We paid for our food with Chinese money. 1 yuan is the same as 16 cents here. There was a lot of different kinds of food, and I saw someone removing real pearls from a clam. Someone else was holding a tray full of flopping fish. We could also buy food on sticks to go. We walk or ride our bikes most places. Most of our neighbors don't have a car because they are very expensive. To get a car, you have to get picked and drive. Even if you have a car, there's always one day of the week you can't drive. This day changes for people every 3 months. The next day, we went for a walk. On our walk, we saw an old woman with a curve. I asked my dad, what is she doing? He answered, she is deeply praying. Oh, I said. He also told me that people in China don't have a religion because of the government. And if they do, the most common is Buddhism. The next weekend, we took a short trip to the Great Wall of China. On my trip there, I learned that it was used to protect China. The army stood on the top and to protect China from the north. I also learned that the wall stretches 13,171 miles. I've learned a lot in the short time I've been in China. There's so much to see and do. It was hard to get used to it at first, but I might really like living here. Now my artifacts. So my first one is teapot with tea leaves. This is a Chinese mug with a strainer and a top. You put the water in the mug and then pour the tea leaves in the strainer. After that, you let it sit for a little bit and you have tea. Prayer wheel. This is like a metal top with Chinese symbols carved into the sides. You put the metal top with Chinese symbols in between your hands and hold it to your body or forehead. Chinese zodiac signs, which is right here. 12 animal symbols that rotate every year. Also describes personalities of people being born during this time. January 2005 is my birthday and I'm a rooster. Photo album of China. This is a book of pictures that includes Chinese people, small towns, Beijing, Hong Kong, markets, factory work, military, and the Great Wall of China. There's also a picture of squatter toilets and money in the back. You can use that. Basket of groceries. This is a basket that includes candy, spices, seaweed crackers, and cookies, and other items from a local market. A popular American doll made in China. Workers produce these along with many other things in a factory in China. And here's a photo of them making them. And they come in a variety of shapes, sizes, and colors. The Chinese version of these dolls look very different from the American ones. This is the Chinese version and the American ones. Stamps. Different small postage that is used to mail items. They have a variety of images on them and come in different amounts of money. And here's money. Paper money, like we have in different amounts, these have different images on them. One yuan is the same as 16 cents. In Chinese art, which is beautiful detailed artwork inside glass, purchased in Beijing in a flea market. And then I decorated, and China is right here. And I decorated my box with Chinese newspaper on the sides and back. And this is a qipao that a girl would wear, a little girl. And then in the inside I have the Chinese art, a prayer wheel, and the Chinese version of girls. Any questions? Oscar.
You made this? Well, first of all, where is it on the map? Right here. Okay. And also, you made your story sound like you were in China.
Yeah.
Were you actually in China?
No, I based it off of the interview questions.
Okay. So you made it like, okay, I just think that's cool how you made it seem like you were in China.
Grant.
What's the money called again?
1 yuan, or they come in different ones,
One.
like 10 yuans.
One? How do you spell that?
It's Y. Y-U-A-N.
What was the tea that's next to the?
So this is purchased in China.
Okay.
So you would put hot water in the mug and then pour that in the strainer. Marcus.
Okay. Inside your box with that, it looks like that. What
was purchased in like a flea market in China, and we think it's what? Grant.
What's the newspaper behind
Oh, this is Chinese newspaper, and it has the Chinese. It's like they have the Chinese stuff.
Where did you get your artifacts from?
So, a lot of the stuff I got from my Uncle Neil and my grandma, and then some of the stuff I got from the interview.
Let's start putting it together.
What is that cup called with the mug?
Oh, it's like a teapot, I guess. Oscar.
Please tell me the spotter toilets are in a separate bathroom.
Well, I don't know. I think they are.
Oh.
Well, they're not. So
Is that like just cover like in the front of your box?
this,
Yeah.
that's cheap how. It's like what little girls wear.
You know how to spell it?
I think so. Yeah, it's right. Okay, it's QIP in the space PAO. Delilah.
Do they have any regular toilets?
They might, but
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
not sure for Jacob.
What's on the Chinese money?
I think that's like the president or the.
Why is $1 bigger than the other dollars? Or
Probably just because the other one's more worn out.